Hello and welcome to another video. Now today I'm going to take a dish I've made before, which is poisson cru, and I'm going to turn it into a really delicious shrimp salad. So hope you are ready to try something new. This is delicious. So first of all, I have about half a pound or 200 grams of shrimp. I'm using cocktail shrimps here. You could use larger ones or smaller ones, but that's what I chose to use this time. Then here I have a smallish amount of red onion. You could use green onion too. I have one chopped plum tomato, about 5 or maybe 6 small spears of asparagus that I've cut into pieces about this size. These are raw currently. We'll blanch them. We have cucumbers seeded and cut into half moons. That's maybe 10 centimeters or 4 inches off of a cucumber. And I have a nice good handful of mushrooms. I will add some salt, although probably not very much since the shrimp already has salt. I will use at least half of a lime. And I will use a couple of other ingredients that I will talk about next. In the final step, I will use this creamy coconut milk. We've talked about coconut milk again. Please see the poisson cru video. And I'm going to add some avocado. So that's these are my ingredients. Next, we'll go into the blanching phase. Okay, so I have put the asparagus and the mushrooms in this, and I'm going to fill the bowl with boiling water. And I'm just going to let it sit for about 2 minutes and just kind of let these lightly cook. When I come back, I will have drained this and we'll start to mix things together. Okay, so now I have drained this, and so I will add the shrimp. I will then squeeze in half the lime, and we'll go ahead and stir it up and put it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes. This is pretty juicy, so I think half is good enough. And pulp's fine, so I'm going to add it in. Then I'm going to stir this. And then this goes into the refrigerator for about 10 minutes or so. So after 10 minutes or so, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the peppers and the onions and the tomatoes and the cucumbers. And at this point, I'm going to stir everything up. And then I'm going to stir in some coconut milk. Now remember, coconut milk has a tendency to settle, so we're going to go ahead and probably have to stir this up. And this is the so-called creamy coconut milk, but I would say use anything but the low fat. And then from there, I'm just going to spoon some in. Then we're going to stir this. And then we can do the presentation. Now this could go back in the refrigerator if you want to firm it up and have a thicker coating. Maybe that's a good idea. So I'll put this back in and come back in maybe another 10 minutes. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the shrimp salad on top of a bed of some sort of greens. Here I'm using spinach, and spinach works really nicely, but it doesn't have to be spinach. And when I get done, I'm going to treat this lime coconut mixture just sort of as a salad dressing and pour it over the top. So I'm going to take this avocado here. You can see I've sliced it inside to create the slices. And I'm just going to pull this out. And from here, I can just start to basically just remove the skin. Once the skin's removed, of course, we just now have slices. So I'm going to just put these over here. And then maybe, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to set these over on the side. And now the shrimp salad itself is the centerpiece and is nicely decorated from outside with these pieces of avocado. If you have a couple of little pieces like this, you could just sprinkle them on top. And now we have an absolutely delicious looking shrimp salad. So first, look at the salad. Isn't it a beauty? I'm proud of this. So on for the taste test. This is just I don't know how to describe this. This is just wonderful. This is delicious. Absolutely delicious. You gotta try it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bon appetit, and see you next week.